Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. It's me, MB, back again, and today I want to introduce you to your next best friend. This beautiful looking dude in blue right up here. This video is all about him. It's the Animate Guardian. May I introduce you to the sickest mate that you can find in this game. Yes, as mentioned, this video will be about the Animate Guardian, how to set it up, how to equip it, how to use it, how to utilize it. Just run through everything that comes into my mind. First of all, this Animate Guardian needs a little bit of preparation before you can actually use it. The reason why this is the case is because it uses gear that you have to actively give him. I'll come to that a little bit later. Further, this Animate Guardian is, let's say, pretty squishy when you don't give him like proper equip, or you do not support him with like good support gems. I can show you what I did to my Animate Guardian. I have it in my helmet setup, and you can see right here my Animate Guardian is like a level 21-20 quality corrupted by myself, socketed into the helmet, and for that reason, the Animate Guardian that I use has a level 31. Level 31 Animate Guardian results in having, with crappy equipment or whatever, he is shown up to have like 107k life. This dude shouldn't die at this point, and that's important. And why this is important, I'll show you in a second. But before we do that, we actually go to my Animate Guardian stash, and I can show you a few things. And I want to clarify, let's say, the difference between some items that work for the Animate Guardian and some that don't. So, for example, if you give him like this chest piece, this is a pretty sick chest piece. As you can tell, it has like tons of life and a little bit resistance, and it has a huge life regeneration. And you saw the life, or the life pool that the Animate Guardian has. So he racks like a ton of life. That's the reason why I use this one. I will use those corrupted embalmers. They have a vulnerability curse on hit, so if the Animate Guardian hits a target, he actually curses them with vulnerability. Further, this has a little bit of life and a little bit of chaos resistance. I can tell you that those gloves were like 50 chaos, and this chest piece was like 75 chaos. And I bought this helmet for 40 chaos, which has the nearby enemies take 9% increased physical damage. So if the Animate Guardian is near an enemy, this enemy gets like 9% increased physical damage. You can see I already have an aura that comes from the Animate Guardian. That's the Victorious Flight one. Victorious Flight are the boots that give you and your allies 10% increased movement speed. So as my Animate Guardian has those equipped, I, as his ally, get 10% increased movement speed. My minions, our allies as well, get 10% movement speed. That's pretty cool. Now I show you the difference between allies and party members. You see this ambush charge, which would normally also be a pretty cool option for an Animate Guardian if this would work. So you see that if you wear this chest piece, you get an endurance charge once you get a critical strike. And if you have endurance charges, you share them with your party members. That doesn't apply to the Animate Guardian, because the Animate Guardian is not part of your party. So you cannot utilize this one, but you can utilize those. So I put them in my stash. And what is missing? Yes. The coolest thing about having an Animate Guardian as an ally is absolutely the weapon. And I have prepared myself to show you something cool, because I want to, let's say, make a good deal with the vendor. No, just kidding. I'll show you a vendor recipe for the Kingmaker axe, actually. What you need for the Kingmaker axe is a Soul Taker siege axe, this dagger that looks like a gigantic block, but yes, and you need a orb of fusing. So when you take all the 3 and then go to the vendor that you trust the most, because you hand them over like one exalted straight, you just give her the Soul Taker and the Heartbreaker and the fusing, and ta-da! This axe is what we want. It's the Soul Taker, the Kingmaker. So hand it over, and there you go. Stats doesn't matter on this axe. It's pretty crappy rolled, but we don't care about this. So okay, and now I will show you how to actually summon the Animate Guardian. The Animate Guardian cannot be summoned without equipment. So if you do not have given him like a single piece of gear, then he will not spawn. So that's what we have to keep in mind. And now we just throw the gear that we want to give to our Animate Guardian on the ground, and then we target the item and summon our Animate Guardian. And then he wears this cool helmet and looks like a ridiculous looking dude. Whatever. Okay. Same with the gloves. Same with the chest piece. And there goes the Kingmaker. And boom! Unfortunately, I was a little bit too fast, I just realized. I wanted to go over why Kingmaker is actually the pretty, yeah, that's the best axe that, or the best weapon that the Animate Guardian can actually get. It's because it gives you permanent fortify, and it gives you Culling Strike. Yes, it gives you and your allies Culling Strike. And fortify permanently. So that's pretty insane. You can see my minions all run around with fortify. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you right now. Yep, let me know if I have missed something, or if you want to, let's say, have other things clarified a little bit more. But that's what I wanted to tell you about the Animate Guardian and why he's so sick. That's it for this video. Bye. Wait, I forgot like the most important information about the Animate Guardian that I can possibly give you. The reason why it is so important for this dude to live is because if the Animate Guardian dies, the gear that he used dies with him. So if this tiny little helper dies, then you lose a ton of money. In my case, what I can tell you, I gave him gear for like 1.5 exalted. So if he dies, then 1.5 exalted down the drain. So that's the reason why you need to support him with like proper gams. Almost forgot about this. So this is big importance. Okay, is big importance actually something that you can say? I don't know, man, but it's super important. So keep that in mind. Don't let him die, support him properly. So that's it for today's video. Take care, good night, see you in the next video, bye.